Welcome back to the series where I spin the wheel of obscurities to figure out what random obscure cartoon I'll be looking at and ranking. Today we have Saturday morning cartoons, and in there we have Cubics, Robots for Everyone. The show follows a robot-obsessed boy named Connor who fixes up Cubics, an extremely strong robot made of modular cubes that lets him turn into borderline anything, which he annoyingly stops doing as much in the second season. Connor, along with his friends, go against Dr. K, a villainous scientist who takes advantage of corrupted robots to harvest them for their special alien material. It's a whole thing. Ultimately, this show is the definition of a Saturday morning cartoon. The whole time I was watching it felt like being a kid waking up to a lineup of cartoons on a channel that doesn't usually have them, though that could also be the 4Kids dubbing, which is consistently bad in a fun way. If you've seen the Yu-Gi-Oh! Or One Piece dubs, you know what I'm talking about. The problem is that the show is a little too generic to stand out, especially when you put it next to its contemporaries. You can look at the cover and get a decent idea of what you're getting into, a monster or a robot of the week show with a group of kids taking on villainy. It doesn't do anything bad, the show is inoffensive really, it just doesn't do enough. The animation is fine, the fight scenes look good considering its budget, the dialogue and chemistry between the characters tend to be hit or miss, and that's not talking about the narration. I'm pretty sure that half of the dialogue in season 1 is narration from the main character. It was super annoying too because he would tell us things that we just saw or could easily figure out on our own. They got rid of it in season 2, but man, it was brutal when it was there. And the story is whatever. I did find it interesting that they resolved the main villain's plot in the first season, making way for a new villain in season 2. Straight up, the thing that was corrupting robots I was talking about isn't really a thing in the second season. The best thing about the show though is the music. It's a lot more musical than you might expect, and it tends to be better than average, especially when a singer gets involved. They worked extra hard in these songs, and you can tell. And with all that said, I'd say that Cubics goes solidly in the C tier. Like I said earlier, the show is just fine, but completely forgettable. What about you? Where would you rank it?